Are we ready to go racing, people? Oh, never mind. Okay. Apparently the trucks in the Xfinity Series was supposed to have an off race because we go to the Cup Series goes to Echo Park, but I don't care. We are going to run the trucks anyways at Echo Park. Trucks and Xfinity, they run the Cup at Homestead. There was 2 people in here. Why'd they just leave? Man, y'all don't like me or nothing, bro. Y'all just hate me, bro. Y'all just hate me. We're gonna wait for somebody to join before we start this racing up. Okay. We're waiting on a couple more people. Dumb odd twisty. Alright, Echo Park. First race since this series since Kyle Busch unfortunately passed away. We decided to hold off racing on Friday out of respect. We decided to also hold off racing on Thursday. Thursday we did hold races, but we decided to hold off on Friday. We are back tonight, and we might get a couple races in tomorrow. We might do a couple tonight. I don't know, I'm bored. But starting on pole, as always, is YRB. Just a reminder, second is Nathan Ecker. Third is Bell, which is suspended for the next 4 Cup races. Nathan is suspended for the next 2 Cup races, but they're not suspended in the Truck Series. Fourth is Twister. Fifth is Terry Bull. Sixth is Mr. 45. Seventh is Blue Waves. Eighth is Mason. Ninth is Ace. And 10th is Luca. Let's get this show on the road. And hopefully this is not a freaking catastrophe like Daytona was. Because I do not want to remember Daytona's truck race. We do have a new Xfinity Series drivers, by the way, which I have to manually input them. Should have done that before we started, but I don't care. I know Terry's here. Who else is here? I think it's Twister. I think it is Twister. Yeah, hopefully. You missed out on the truck race, dude. It was the worst thing imaginable. We didn't even count it as a points race. It was so bad. So technically, this is the first points race of the season for the Truck Series. As we are about to go green. Green flag. Here we go. Already starting to get 3 wide. Mason getting a push from Luca. Ace was the 38. Oh man, Twister up into the wall up there. Bell on the inside. YRB's gonna go to the outside. It's gonna make it 3 wide. Okay, the setup I have for here is absolute booty cheeks. But it's whatever. Bell! Or will it be Nathan that leads the first lap? It's going to be Nathan that leads lap number 1. Or did I click apply? Hold on. I did not. So we're going to have to rack them up again. Now we're green! Because my dumb self forgot to, oh, what are we doing? Alright, now the setup is working. So now we should see a bunch of people just die flat out. Ace already from dang near last. Luca getting no drafting help at all. YRB is going to keep the lead. Big push! Ace giving to Blue Waves. Blue Waves going to get the lead. Off of 4 for the first lap. Your leader is going to be... Oh! Nathan almost spun out! What a big save from that 13 truck. What is this clusterfest up here? 4 wide! We're watching Twister. We got a 4 wide. Hey, oh, there's the big crash! Mason's upside down! Luca! Terrible! All the trucks involved are off the track, so that means we're going to keep racing. Oh, the 38 of Blue Waves in the wall. He keeps the lead. We're already halfway through this race, and we've already had half the field die. Oh, here we go. Oh, almost a collision there between the field. Blue Waves leads. Big push. Ace is going to give that 38 truck. Twister trying to give a push to YRB. Ace going to get a good run on the bottom. Oh. YRB. Oh, what is Twister doing? Twister just walls YRB. Fox. Big push. Blue Wave is going to get to that 30. YRB is going to help the 17 of Bell. Nathan's going to go to the top side. Mr. 45 in the 33. He has no drafting help. He's going to fall back a lot. And now he's going to get help from Nathan. Ace, Bell, Nathan, 3 wide for the lead. Big wiggle out of the 17. YRB is going to help that 17 of Bell. Big run coming from Blue Waves to Ace. Contact down the back straightaway. Ace going to lead off the top side. Here comes Nathan on the bottom. Ooh, getting a little squirrely now. Oh man, this race, the cleanest race we've had at all this season, besides that cluster truck crash we had on the 3x3. Ace is gonna have to try and block 3 lanes. Gonna go up high to get help from Blue Waves, which is who his main guy's been. And Nathan's gonna get turned. The 17 is gonna save it or no? Are we gonna have a restart? We might have a restart. If the 20 parks it on the track, it's a restart. And Bell. You're suspended in the Cup Series. You've been suspended for 4 races in the Cup Series. Now you want to bring that bull crap down to the Truck Series. I don't even know, to be honest. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and take a view of that, what is Nathan doing? We can go ahead and take a look at a crash between the 5 of Mason. 100 points and no suspension. He's already got negative 300 cup points. You think we should just kill him in this series too? So here's the big wiggle out of the 13. Look at that save. That truck almost went around. And then I don't think not too long after this whole catastrophe happens. So who this? It was Luca, Terry Bull, Mason, of course. Mason goes upside down. How many more times is Mason going to flip this season? I have no idea. Nathan's going to get through this wreck. So let's just, yeah. I don't really care. Suspend him for more. Suspend him more. Alright, here we go. It'll be 2 laps to go. It'll be green, white, checkered. Technically not green yet. I don't think Terry Bull is going to have a shot here. I think he might be a lap down. No, he's not. Actually, he does have a chance. Are you serious? For being parked for multiple laps. There's no way. There's no way. Terry Bull crashed earlier. He's now leading this race. Luca back there just... Oh! Nathan's gonna turn Twister! And Twister's gonna get into the wall! Does he keep it running? Yes, he does. Terry Bull on that outside, getting help from his brother Blue Waves. Mr. 45 is going to push Ace out the way. Oh, the 17! Good save! And around he goes! Upside down, hard in the wall. Nathan's around. This is the final lap. Mason out front. Here comes Luca, 5 laps down. It's going to be Mr. 45. Who are we going to see go to victory lane? It's going to be Mr. 45. Takes his truck to victory lane. Oh my God! What just happened? Who was parked in the middle of the track? Who was parked in the middle of the track? Hold that thought. Because I think Bell was parked in the middle of the track. Okay, never mind. So this will not be a points penalty or a suspension for Bell. He was upside down. Nothing he could have done. Yeah, there was nothing he could have done. Now, who turned him? This may be YRB's fault right here. No? Yes, it is. YRB, after winning the Cup Series championship last season, just... It's a left rear, though, but he caused him to flip. Terry, what do you think? We're getting ready to find out if this is suspension worthy from our board of director, Terry Bull. Is he in the show right now? That is a clear left hook right there. This should probably be maybe a suspension. I don't know. But that car gets turned. It's going to go upside down. Smack the wall. Go upside down again. And stays on its roof. Just going to tag. So we're getting ready to find out. This may or may not be a points penalty or a suspension from YRB. Gets shoved down after the 17, goes to look at the save he had. Gets up into the track, gets up into YRB, and then YRB just clearly hooks a left, which sends the 17 flipping upside down. We're waiting for our board of director, Terry Bull. Alright, Terry, you back? You back, Terry? I need to know so I can show you this. This is your opinion. You're the one that hands out penalties. I need confirmation if you're back or not, Terry. Because this is going to be a determination on if we get another suspension here. So let's recap. I don't know if Terry is back in here, but 17 is going to run behind. He's going to get loose coming into the dog leg. Then he's going to smack the wall right here. The car is going to shoot low. YRB's coming up. He's coming down. It's going to get into YRB. And then YRB just hooks a left right there. Turns the 17. And 17 is going to go up in the air. Stays up in the air. And then finally it goes upside down on its roof before slamming into the wall. Alright, we have our Terry has penalty or a suspension from YRB. Gets shoved down after the 17 goes to look at the save he had. Gets up into the track, gets up into YRB, and then YRB just clearly hooks a left. Which sends the 17 flipping upside down. We're waiting for our board of director. Penalty or a... Alright, so Mr. 45 wins the truck race here at Echo Park. So YRB has been suspended 2 truck races and docked 300 truck points. Bell has been has not been suspended, but is being docked 100 truck points. Alright. Luca's just sitting there dead. Alright, Xfinity Series. Getting ready to... Okay, give me 1 second so we can do this. I have to, like, leave the server and rejoin every single time. It gets me mad. I forgot I have to go through manually and reset everybody's names in the Xfinity Series because we got new Xfinity drivers. Alright. Echo Park. I need to go to Xfinity Series. Are you kidding me? I forgot to... Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that this was the first truck points race. Mr. 45 takes his truck to victory lane. Foxed. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to, Oh! Alright, hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody, please be, just need to know the members of the Xfinity series. Okay, we got Cost, Romeo Rusty, Sinister Mark. There's another guy in this series that I know that he is going to be racing here. He's not in the Discord server. Just to let you know that. He's not in the Discord server, so he will be... His name is Kyle. I'm just using his TikTok username. His name is Kyle. So everybody else stays the same. I hate having to change this every single time. Ah! Oh my god, I passed it again. I'm going to. Oh my god! Okay. Thank God we don't have to deal with that no more. Alright. Echo Park. Spawn the AI. Wait, did I get in Sinister? I don't think I remember getting in Sinister. Hold on 1 second. I did not put in Sinister. Terry Bull, you have been eliminated from your Xfinity ride. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna call him Mark. Mark is better. Mark. Let me get WX Twister back in here because he keeps leaving. He's gonna get docked 1,000 points if he doesn't join this. If he doesn't join the server. He does not join the live stream. Alright. Oh no. Edit settings. It's over. It's gonna be so over. This race is going to kill thousands of people. this race is gonna kill thousands of people. Are we ready? Alright, so updated roster. Cost is in the 00. Rusty's in the 26. Brantley's in the 98. Kyle's in the 25. And Mark is in the 7. The rest are Cup drivers. Alright, and then Mr. 45, Blue Waves, Mason, Ace, and YRB. Are we ready? For 15 laps at Echo Park. Shut up, WX Twister. Laps. We're green! And the 48's already dead. Start recording before the whole field decides to kill itself. Cost to the bottom. Here comes Brantley in the 98. Here comes Mark in the 7, getting a push from Blue Waves. Ace in the 19, gonna get a push from Mason. Never mind, Mason's gonna go to the inside. Brantley to the top side. Mark's gonna lead the first lap of Echo Park. Maybe not! Here comes the 98 of Brantley, and Brantley's gonna lead. Mark's gonna lead. We're 3 wide into turn 1. How's it gonna work out? Mason gonna push the 1, which is gonna get into the back of the 7 of Mark. 98 of Brantley on the top side. The 25 of Kyle. Almost direct between the 1 and the 11. The 7 is way out front. Big run from Brantley in the 98. The 7's going to go down. He's going to go to the middle lane. YRB in the third lane. That bottom lane is the most organized lane. Now the top side. Here we go. Almost wrecking. The 11 4 wide. This ain't going to work. As we almost have a collision. This is not going to work right here, guys. This is not going to work. It worked to... I'm shocked it did. Now Mr. 45 out in front. Wait, he won. Wait, didn't he win Daytona? I forgot who last week's winner was. Doesn't matter. The top side, very organized. Oh, no. The one's going to go... Oh! Brantley just killed Cost. Ace out in front now. Mason shoves there, 3 wide. Cost is up and moving, so we do not have to throw the caution and rack them back up. But the whole field is completely disorganized. The 20 is going to go to the middle. Holy drop off by the 7 of Mark. Here comes the 25 of Kyle. Oh, the 19's gonna go around in front of the field, upside down, barrel rolling. That's Ace. 4 wide in the back of the pack. Huge crash. Is it worthy of throwing the caution? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Worthy of throwing the caution. So let's take a look at the 98. I want to see what the 98 is talking about here. So this is the 98. He did spin the 00 out. So he did spin the 00 of Cost out some point this race. We don't know if it was an intentional move. We don't know if it was an accident, but we're getting ready to find that out. I think it's right here. We just completely missed that. Let's shave that all off. Let's see here. The 98 just hooks a left. That's a. I think he was trying to go high. Maybe he didn't notice that the 00 was there. That's teammates for Stewart. That's teammates. What are we doing, wrecking our teammates? What are we doing, wrecking our teammates? What are we doing? Y'all are teammates. That's a teammate. Yeah, I don't know. Is Terry still in here? Terry might still be in here. If Terry's not in here, yeah, I'd say this is a racing accident right here. I have to take a dookie. I have to use the bathroom, okay? Nobody do anything stupid while I'm gone, okay? I'm not gonna start the race up until we go back to racing, okay? Now, but hold on, we're gonna wait for the crash to happen when Ace gets. When did Ace get turned? And how did Ace get turned? Oh, a bad push from the 26 just sends the 19. And that car gets up in the air, upside down. Let's watch here. Yeah, so the back bumpers get connected extremely weird. Once those back bumpers get connected like that, the car is going to spin out. He gets into the 25 of Kyle, which Kyle's going to slow down drastically. And the 26 is still pushing. He's got like 4 cars behind him. So that he can't slow down enough. So that's going to send the 19 around. Does the 19 lead this lap? Ace led this lap sideways. Ace led this lap sideways before going upside down. What a spectacular crash. That sends us under the caution flag. And I will be right back. We're going to take a little break. 5 laps into Echo Park Xfinity Series Racing. We'll be right back with commercials. We're having commercial breaks because screw you guys. We're having commercial breaks. Now, excuse me while I look up copyright-free commercials. Alright, we will be back after the commercial break.
There's so much space.
We have a guest room now?
But we have ants.
You're slouching again, Ted.
Expired. 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 Thanks, Aunt Bonnie.
It's a lot of house. I hope you can keep it clean.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Which helps us save a lot of money.
Oh, Teddy, did you get my friend request?
Oh, I'll have to check.
Aunt Joni's here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
Hi, I'm Mike, founder of DollarShaveClub.com. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we send high-quality razors right to your door. Yeah, $1. Are the blades any good? No. Our blades are great. Each razor has stainless steel blades, an aloe vera lubricating strip, and a pivot head. It's so gentle a toddler could use it. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19 go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis. And do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? Your handsome-ass grandfather had 1 blade and polio. Looking good, Pop-Up! Stop paying for shave tech you don't need. And stop forgetting to buy your blades every month. Alejandro and I are going to ship them right to you. We're not just selling razors, we're also making new jobs. Alejandro, what were you doing last month?
Not working.
What are you doing now?
Working.
I'm no Vanderbilt, but this train makes hay. So stop forgetting to buy your blades every month and start deciding where you're going to stack all those dollar bills I'm saving you. We are DollarShaveClub.com, and the party is on.
Hey, Tim, show Joel how everything you touch turns into Skittles.
That's awesome. Is it awesome? When you can't hold your newborn baby boy in your arms. Did you feed and dress yourself this morning? I didn't. I met a man on the bus today. I shook his hand. He'll never see his family again. I guess that's pretty awesome. Excuse me. Touch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
And welcome back from commercial break. I hope you guys enjoyed the commercials. We are back from commercial break. Have to take a dookie. did you guys like the commercials? Did you like the commercial break that we had? I am so mad you added that in, bro. So yeah, we are back here at Atlanta. Drivers are being called to their cars in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts series. Shoot. Are we seriously going to be outrun by the real NASCAR? Hey, NASCAR! We're running our own league here! You can wait for it! Spoiled brats. I need you to record that and put that in the freaking Discord. I need it now. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run the rest of the Xfinity race tonight. And then we either wait for the Xfinity race to end, or we resume Cup racing tomorrow at Homestead. Whatever. Green flag's back out at Echo Park. Cross is going to get the lead here. The 25 of somebody. I don't know who the 5. I forgot who the 25. Oh, the 25 is Kyle. Oh, Mason's up the track. 4 cars on that bottom lane. That's going to get that whole bottom line a shove. We're wrecking already. We're wrecking already! Saved it! Wow! I want to give you guys the most realism I can give in these series. That's why we had the rain delay a couple days ago. So, yeah, I want to give you guys the most realism you guys can get. Meanwhile, Brantley trying to make it 3 wide with Blue Waves and Mark. Mark is Sinister. I used his last name. Mark is Sinister. Brantley and Kyle are the 2 guys that just got in here, by the way, just to answer your questions. Oh! Yrb! Oh, and Ace just killed it! And we're wrecking at Atlanta! Mason! Oh, the 48's upside down! Holy penalty. Holy penalties. Oh my! Holy fox move right there! Holy fox move right there! Holy fox move right there! Holy fox move, bro! Holy fox move! Alright. Let's take a look off of Yrb's camera here. We can also take a look at Rusty. I think Rusty was also involved in this. But we're going to take a look at Yrb. Yrb was probably the main reason of this incident. Yeah, it shoves up, gets into the 7, it's going to spin the 7 out. The 19, what is the 19 doing? You had nothing to do with this, Ace. You had nothing to do with this. You go all the way low, you come all the way up and just kill the 20. Collects the 11, then the 11, which also might be a suspension. So Ace is definitely getting suspended, because that was no reason for that. Ace will be getting suspended for probably 2 races. Mason, I don't know so much. Mason, I really don't know about it. We're getting ready to find out. He barely gets involved between the 20 and the 19. He gets hit by the 19 that takes him down, then just hits a upper right, gets into the 48, and then the 48's going to go upside down. It's going to collect Kyle. The 48's going to go into the catch fence, barrel roll down into turns 3 and 4. Now, the Fox moment we missed was this. We're getting ready to find... This is the moment we missed because we are Fox. We are Fox Sports. I don't know if this is a penalty. That might be a penalty on Mr. 45 for safely. We're not going to give a penalty to any of these drivers, but we are going to give a suspension to Ace And maybe a suspension to Mason. It's Terry Bull's call, but I can call suspensions. I'm the owner of the series. I could call suspensions. Terry Bull's the one that just relies them or does that. Or is the one that relies the penalties or creates the penalties. Me and him do the penalties. So, we're going to exit replay. Nothing else to see. Alright, back to green. Back to green. So everyone in that wreck stays on the lead lap. Rusty's going to go get far back. 3 wide. Push coming now from Harvick. Whoa! 3 wide down the back. Mason's going to give a push to the rookie in his first career start. That's, I forgot who that was. I think that might be Mark. Yeah, Mark in the 7. That is not. Oh, the 98! Here we go! Brantley way out in front now. 3 wide. 4 wide! The 25, 4 wide! Or at least try to make it. We're going to have a big wreck right here. There's going to be a big wreck right here in maybe about a second or two. I don't know, but we're going to have a big wreck in this spot right here. 4 wide. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, here we go. Big crash. The 98's going to get turned. The 00, they're wrecking everywhere. And they're still wrecking. And they're still wrecking. Oh my God. And they're still wrecking. What are we doing, guys? Holy, what are we doing? Mark tried to squeeze it 4 wide. The 00 had to get into the 26, but sent the 19 up the track into the 26. Which then causes this big stack up right here. The 7 is going to almost right rear. Did the 26 just right rear the 19? No, that was a crash. That was a crash-related incident. Terry, I told you Mr. 45 was not going to be suspended for that or docked any points. So that was, I mean, if you want to, I mean, you can, but that's fine. It's 100. It's as long as it's not a suspension. If it's 100 points, I'm fine with 100 points. Then I don't even know what happened up here between the 48 of Mr. 45 and the 11. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. We're going to go back to green for the... I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know how many times they've been green. This will be the 3rd green flag. Probably. Here we go! 3 wide already! Rusty's going to get into the wall! The Rusty's a 26. Yeah, Rusty's a 26. Mark's going to go to the middle lane. Brantley out in front. Oh, most a wreck. Big run. Kyle going to push the 00. Yrb there. 3 by 3. We're getting ready to go 3 by 3 by 3. Big push from the 25 to the 00. Please don't wreck. Please don't wreck. Please don't wreck. Please do not wreck. He LePage the 20. He LePage the 20. That's okay. Fine. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Nothing to do with this, Ace. You had nothing to do with this. You go all the way low. You come all the way up.
was nothing I did! There was nothing I did to warrant the penalty! What? Oh, what the? What? 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 What did I? Oh! Oh! What did I miss? What just happened? I was looking at my phone arguing the penalty. What happened? What happened? I don't even know what happened. I was arguing the penalty. I didn't do anything in that crash, but yeah, I don't even know what happened here. Somebody's getting penalized, probably. I don't know. What even happened? I was looking at my phone, and then what happened? That's what we're getting ready to find out. Oh. Oh, so Ace is getting suspended for 2 more races. Okay. So Ace is getting suspended for 2 more races. Wonderful. More suspensions, more points. What even is this? The 19! Brother, you've already been suspended 2 races! This is 2 more to that! Oh my gosh! The 19 just right rears the 20. That's 2 races. Causes the whole field to stack up. Then the 20 is going to go barrel rolling. That's a right rear! Terry Bull, what are you talking about? That's a right rear! Buddy, did you just see the frick? That's a right rear! Oh my god! That's a blatant right rear, dude. That is a blatant right rear. Terry, what are you talking about? What drugs are you on, Terry? Terry, what are you smoking? And whatever you're smoking, I'ma need some of that. That is a blatant right hook right there. Plus it caused the 20 to flip. So, I mean, that should have been more than 100 points. That's a 2-race penalty. He was fine. And then he just hooks a left into the 20. Terry, what are you on, bro? I mean, that has to be the most blatantest right rear I think this series has ever seen. I mean, he is going completely straight. There's no need to go low. And then he just hooks a left. I mean, what is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because you needed to actually kind of look at the film. But, the 20 goes upside down, so, I mean, that warranted the 2-race suspension. Because if you're going to wreck a driver and it causes him to flip, that's an automatic suspension. Automatic 2-race suspension, I should say. How many more times are we going to rack this field up and try again? Meanwhile, we're back to green. Or anyways, we're back to green. 25 going to go to the outside. That's Kyle. Ace to the bottom. I need to start recording because we've had a crash fest today. 00 out in front now. The 98, the 19, ace again. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't even know what happened. I'm not going to worry about it. Meanwhile, we're back to racing. Big push from the teammates right there. More teammates down here as well. 20 giving a big push to the 48 of Mr. 45. Is he going to go back to back? Oh, the YRB. Oh, the 98. The 1 now. Blue Waves. Trying to go almost 4. Now we're 4 wide. 4 wide in the 1. This is not going to work. There's a wreck. There it is. Here we go. Oh, it's all field. Half the field. Blue Waves upside down. Caution's out. Caution is out yet again. We're handing out points penalties like it's freaking tax returns. Or wrong thing. How did Ace spin though? That's my question. We're first gonna look at the incident with Ace when he spun. I have no idea how he spun, but we're getting ready to find out if he's gonna get suspended again or if it's just. Okay, so this is not going to be a suspension. This is not going to be any points penalties. The 19, I think, just washed up the track. Hold on. What did I see? What did my sometimes not working eyes just deceive me? Yeah, he just washed up the track. Yeah, he washed track, so that's not going to be a penalty. That's just a racing incident. Now we're waiting for the big one. We had the big one. It's because the 7 got 4 wide. The 98, I think the 48 tried to go low, maybe? I think the 48 tried to go low. Didn't realize he was clear. Gets into the 98. Which the 98 was already 4 wide with the 1, which then the 98's going to get turned, which is going to turn the 1, which turns the 11, which is going to go up the track into this big field, which is going to cause Blue Waves to flip. So there's not going to be any penalties rushed on here. A series of officials will help pay for Ace's brain to be donated after he dies so he can get formally diagnosed with CTE. Alright. Can we run these final 2 laps without killing each other? Okay? That's all I ask. That's all I ask for. 2 laps to go. It'll be a green-white checkered. If a caution comes out now, we'll extend the race by 1 lap. Or we'll have an overtime. Cost not going to get, the 26 into the wall. I don't even know if some of these drivers are even going to be racing for a win. Where's the 20? Where's the 20? Oh, okay. I thought he was stopped on the front straight. I was about to say, we are not doing flag. Oh, the number 0. 4 wide. I'm ready to click this caution button. I am so ready to click this caution button. It's not even funny. Oh my God! Blue Waves isn't in the running. Brantley looking for his first career win and his debut. But what will Mark have to say about it on the outside? Here we come to the flag. It's gonna be Brantley. Wow. Oh, wow. I thought we were going to crash like right here, but we stayed green. Instantly better rate. Alright, Terry, is this better racing than the Ace Car Series? You gotta tell me, is this better racing than the Ace Car Series? The 7 just got really, really loose right there. The 7 got really loose, which determined the winner to be Brantley in his first career start. How about it? How about that? He'll start off the points. He'll start off the point system the way it finished. I'm gonna do that. So, alright. Get a screenshot of that. I don't know if you already have or not. So, do we have enough time to run the cup race before the O'Reilly the O'Reilly series? You think, okay, we have enough time? So that's 24-minute. Refired at 9 p.m. Yeah, we don't have enough time. So did the truck race get moved now? So what about the truck race? Did the truck race get moved again? Run the truck race Monday in Monaco. So there's no sales behind the track. We're going to get this race going. Alright, so with the conclusion, or with the start up of the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race, tonight's NASCAR, or tonight's YRB car, the Cup Series race has been postponed till probably tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning to beat the Indy 500. That depends if I actually wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning to do the race. I just choked on air. So it depends on when I wake up. If I wake up past, because the Coke 600 most likely is going to be out tomorrow, so we'll probably do it. If the Coke 600 gets postponed, we'll do the race during that time. We're gonna run the Homestead race tomorrow. We're gonna hold it tomorrow. Probably either if the Cup race doesn't get postponed, it's probably gonna be in between the time the Indy 500 and the Coke 600, in between that time, so we can get that race run through before the Coke 600 starts. But if the race gets postponed, we'll probably run it during the Coke 600. It depends. So that'll be it for tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully this was actually some good racing, because we have a bunch of suspensions out and a lot of penalties have been put out. So we will see you guys either tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow night. Either one. I don't know. Good night, everybody.